Hi there, good people. My name is Kutlono Mukwena. Welcome to Evergreen Hideout. Now, in today's video, I wanted to discuss with you mistakes that are causing your cabbages to die. Alrighty, good people. Now, this is our cabbages. Now, as you can look closer, they are beginning to form cabbage heads. Now, as you can look and see that our cabbages, they are growing healthy, no disease, no aphids or armyworm. So the topic of our discussion for today's video is this type of leaves. Now for me, when I see and look at this type of leaves, I see that they have served their purpose. So what I mean by that is that whenever you irrigate on your soil, feed your vegetables with liquid fertilizers, or add compost or mulch to your soil, these leaves right here are the ones that receive those nutrients first, because these leaves outlived every single leaf that you see around the spinach or cabbage. Now this case right here also happens with our spinaches. Now what we need to do is that to make sure that our cabbage continues to grow, we have to remove this type of leaves. Now what I normally do is that reach to the end or the beginning of the leaf and snap it. Now if you've removed it like me right now, then you perfectly removed it, because we do not want to remove it closer to the stem of the cabbage, because in some cases or some instances it can cause stem decay. Now as you see, I have removed it perfectly without anything harming the cabbage. Now any other leaves that you should remove are also this type of leaves that have been eaten, but for me in this case I'm not going to remove it because it still serves the cabbage with photosynthesis. Now transpiration and photosynthesis happen because of leaves. Now as you can see, our leaves are wet because we have irrigated on them. It means that the plant is still drinking water through the leaves. Now as you can see, like here in Soshanguve, we do have a sunny hot temperature. Our zone is zone 10A, which means that any other condition can be harsh around here. So looking after your spinaches or your cabbages is very important, because if you just plant and leave them, you're gonna face some cases that involve this kind of conditions. Now this leaf right here, it may have an important characteristic, but for me I would rather use it as a mulch and crush it like this and put it closer to the cabbage here. Now putting it here serves as a compost or mulch, so that in future the nutrients that were already in this leaf can return back to the soil, so that the cabbage can start forming a better bulb than we already have right here. Now many cases that also cause your cabbages to die or not produce healthy heads is because many people like to eat these leaves right here. No, you can eat them, but the cases that involve eating that are bad are over-pruning. Now many people, they over-prune their cabbages. You find that your cabbages no longer enjoys having to enjoy and bask in the glory of the sun, because it doesn't have leaves. These leaves right here, I suggest that you should leave them. But for many people, they like to cook them and eat them. Well, for me, I only remove these ones only because these ones are also important to me. Because, like I said, the temperature is hot and carbon dioxide can still be absorbed through these leaves. So I am going to carry out the process of making sure my cabbages become healthy, and you can see no aphids, no cutworm, no armyworm, or any bacterial or fungi like mildew. Now that you've come to the end of the video, please like and subscribe on the boys YouTube channel. I'll see you on the next one.